Hey Jim! So, oh, I just passed out the tune. No, it's fine. Hey YouTube, so, greetings from China, the land of 70 pence fags and cheap guitars. So, this is my girlfriend Civic's Echo violin bass, which I believe was bought in London about 10-15 years ago in Denmark Street, in one of the expensive guitar shops. And this actually cost more than any guitar I've got. It cost twice as much as any guitar I've ever had. So this is a 60s bass, but I did a wee bit of research on these when I went home last time. Last year I did a video of it as well, but it got lost. So this is, I believe there was a guy who went, when the Echo factory closed in the early 70s, there was a guy who went to the factory and bought all the old bits, necks and bodies and stuff, and then gradually built them himself. I'm sure if you're a fan of these you know the guy I'm talking about. So this, I think, has some original 60s parts and some sort of 80s bits that were put together to make it complete. It's a crazy sort of light blue, dark blue. It's pretty cool. Completely hollow all the way through. I think these look a bit to me like 80s humbucker guitar pickups, as opposed to being what would originally been in. The bridge I think is original. That's original, I think. I think the tuners look original also. And look at the headstock on this thing. This isn't a GoPro, so it's a wee bit fisheye lensy, but look at that, it's like a big bit thing. It's pretty cool. I suppose I'll make some noise. I'm just playing through a wee Fender guitar amp just now. Like all short scale violin basses, obviously you've got to play the peoples on it, because that's what I want to play on anyway. So we've got volume, and this says volume on it, but it either doesn't do anything, or it crackles. I think it's maybe meant to be a tone, but it doesn't work. And it's got a three-way switch on it, which is one pickup, both pickups, or the other pickup. So this would be this pickup, and then up the way is this pickup. Okay, it is a tone and it does work, it's just not particularly powerful. And I would imagine these strings are probably the ones that were on it when it was bought in Denmark Street 10-15 years ago. I live in a bath just now, and I've not yet managed to get this off her yet. I will, I think, get it at some point. I'm working at it. And buzzing's the drum kits over there. Yeah, there's drum kit in here. Why not? Bass pickup. This is both pickups on at the same time. Last year when I came over, it was shit, it really was. So I've been in at it and I've adjusted the neck, truss rod, and I shimmed the neck and I did everything to make it play. So now I picked it up and I came up this trip, and it was just immediately, oh, it's actually pretty good. Very easy to play. I said short scale, I'm not actually sure, I don't have a tape measure here, it's not my house, but I'm not sure it is short scale actually. Looking at it, I think it might be the full 34 inches. Yes, if you can get a hold of one of these, they are actually quite good. I know that a lot of these, it even says Echo made in Italy on the bolt on neck. It is quite a high quality instrument, even though it does kind of look like your horrible 60s, you know, you see an awful lot guitars and basses that look like this in the 60s from Japan and Italy, and just kind of were just cheap crap. But this isn't. This is an expensive one. You can sort of tell. But the neck's brilliant. And it's got funky looking 60s tuners, which seem to work quite well. It's got a 0 fret, which you don't often get in a bass. It's just, it's just 60s appointments, and an adjustable and intonable bridge, which is good. Yeah, no, so this has actually suffered some damage in its time, but it's been repaired. So this is a lovely bass. This is really all I can talk about with this. I'm not so impressed with the pickguard, which just kind of seems to be suspended in mid-air. In fact, I believe this rattled really badly, and I had to tighten up the screws on it and try and make it not rattle, and I think it might even have wedged. I can't remember how I stopped it rattling, but I'm pretty sure it did. But it's much better than the Epiphone ones I've played. Pal Andy's got an Epiphone one, and it's, although it looks very similar, it's a lot better than it. Yeah, I think I'll probably just leave it at that. So there we go. Good high fret access. So it'll be interesting to see if the sound of the GoPro is good enough to do these videos. Because I'm thinking about on my channel actually now. I've got a decent GoPro, thanks Dad for my birthday present of a GoPro. I think I might be able to do some fancy double camera stuff, maybe. I don't know if there's really any point in doing that, but I'll do it anyway. I think it might be a bit fisheye lensy, although I think I can turn that off. So, until tomorrow probably, your time. Today is Wednesday in China. I'm leaving AM tomorrow, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I'll be home tomorrow on Thursday night at midnight or something like that. So, this should be going up online, hopefully over the weekend, and I'll be able to phone a couple of days later. Rockland from the Far East, it's about 6,000 miles away I think. Yes, I've got a 19-hour flight. Woo! Rockin', catch you later.